Welcome to Egypt. Egypt, a land where ancient history and timeless beauty intertwine beneath the golden sun. This is a country that has captivated the imagination of travelers for centuries, a place where every grain of sand seems to whisper stories from thousands of years ago. From the banks of the Nile to the edges of the Sahara, Egypt stands as one of humanity's greatest treasures, a living museum of civilization itself. Step into Cairo, the heart of Egypt, a city that never sleeps, where the call to prayer echoes over bustling streets filled with energy and life. Here, ancient mosques rise beside modern skyscrapers, and vibrant bazaars overflow with color, scent, and sound. Just beyond, the Giza Plateau awaits, home to the majestic pyramids and the mysterious Sphinx, silent guardians of a civilization that defied time. Travel south along the Nile, and you'll discover Luxor, once the ancient city of Thebes, where temples of Karnak and Luxor stand as colossal reminders of Pharaoh's glory. The Valley of the Kings lies nearby, a sacred resting place where secrets of Egypt's royal past are carved deep into stone. Every monument here is a masterpiece, every inscription a doorway to history. And yet, Egypt isn't only about its past. Along the shores of the Red Sea, places like Hurghada and Sharm el-Sheikh shine with crystal-clear waters, coral reefs, and world-class resorts. It's where ancient heritage meets modern luxury, where adventure and relaxation blend perfectly under the same endless sky. And before you go, if you're enjoying this journey, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to our channel. We put a lot of time, research, and effort into creating each episode to bring the world's most beautiful destinations right to your screen. Standing on the edge of the desert, the Giza Pyramids complex rises from the sands like a vision frozen in time, an eternal monument to human ingenuity and mystery. As the morning sun paints the limestone in shades of gold, the three great pyramids tower over the plateau, their sharp edges cutting into the endless blue sky. Nearby, the great Sphinx keeps its silent watch, half lion, half man, guarding secrets older than history itself. Walking among these colossal stones, you can almost feel the presence of the ancient world, the echo of workers' footsteps, the whisper of wind across centuries, the pulse of a civilization that dreamed of eternity. But what hidden truths still lie beneath these ancient monuments? Each pyramid tells a story of power, belief, and the human desire to reach beyond mortality. Their precision and scale defy time, reminding us of what determination can achieve. The Giza Pyramids complex is more than a wonder of the world. It's a dialogue between earth and sky, a timeless testament to the genius and spirit of ancient Egypt. Resting along the banks of the Nile, Luxor feels like an open-air museum where every stone, column, and carving whispers stories from the age of the pharaohs. As the golden sun rises over the river, light spills across ancient temples and distant dunes, revealing a landscape that has watched over Egypt's glory for thousands of years. The air hums softly with history, the sound of oars on the Nile, the rustle of palm trees, the quiet majesty of time itself. Walking through the Temple of Karnak, or the grandeur of Luxor Temple at dusk, you feel the weight of eternity in every hieroglyph and towering pillar. But what makes Luxor more than just a relic of the past? Across the river lies the Valley of the Kings, where the tombs of great rulers like Tutankhamun rest, hidden beneath the cliffs, painted with stories of the afterlife. Luxor is more than a city, it's a journey through civilization's soul, where the beauty of ancient Egypt still breathes in the warmth of the sun and the rhythm of the Nile. Carved from a single block of limestone, the Sphinx of Giza sits silently beneath the Egyptian sun, ancient, mysterious, and eternal. With the body of a lion and the face of a pharaoh, it guards the Giza Plateau as it has for over 4,000 years, its gaze fixed endlessly on the horizon. As the wind drifts across the desert, grains of sand swirl around its massive paws, whispering stories of kings, gods, and lost civilizations. Its weathered features hold both strength and serenity, a riddle carved into stone that time itself has yet to solve. Standing before it, you feel a stillness that reaches beyond history, as though the Sphinx watches not just over Egypt, but over all of time. But who does this enigmatic face truly represent? What secrets lie hidden in its silence? The Sphinx of Giza is more than an ancient monument. It's a question carved in eternity, a symbol of Egypt's enduring mystery, and a reminder that some stories are meant to be felt, not fully understood. Cairo rises on the banks of the Nile like a living mosaic of history, culture, and motion, a city where the ancient and modern breathe side by side. At dawn, the call to prayer echoes through a golden haze, blending with the sound of car horns, riverboats, and distant laughter. The air is rich with the scent of coffee, spices, and warm bread, carrying the pulse of a city that never truly sleeps. Wandering through its maze-like streets, you pass glittering mosques, bustling bazaars, and centuries-old architecture standing beside towering glass buildings, each corner revealing another layer of Cairo's endless story. But what makes this chaotic beauty so unforgettable? It's the contrast, where Pharaoh's relics rest just miles from crowded cafes, and the timeless Nile flows quietly through the heart of it all. Cairo is more than Egypt's capital. It's a heartbeat of history and humanity, a place where every sound, color, and sunset feels like part of an eternal rhythm. Hidden along the west bank of the Nile, Abydos stands as one of Egypt's most sacred ancient cities, a gateway to the afterlife and a symbol of eternal devotion. As you walk through its quiet sands, the Temple of Seti Thirst rises before you, its walls etched with some of the most detailed and beautiful carvings in Egypt. The air feels heavy with reverence, and every hieroglyph seems to breathe with the spirit of the gods. Inside, light filters softly through stone columns, illuminating scenes of pharaohs and deities that tell stories of rebirth, power, and divine connection. It's as if time itself pauses within these sacred halls. But what makes Abydos so different from the other temples along the Nile? It's not just its beauty, it's its soul. For thousands of years, this was a place of pilgrimage where Egyptians came to honor Osiris, the god of the afterlife. Abydos is more than an archaeological treasure. It's a timeless sanctuary of faith and memory, where the whispers of ancient prayers still echo through the silence. Resting gracefully along the Nile, Aswan is where Egypt slows down, a city of golden light, calm waters, and timeless beauty. As feluccas glide across the river, their white sails catching the breeze, the sound of rippling water mingles with the soft laughter of locals and the distant call of birds. The granite cliffs glow under the sun, framing a landscape that feels both peaceful and eternal. Wandering through Aswan, you find history and harmony intertwined. From the majestic Philae Temple rising from its island to the colorful Nubian villages that bring life and warmth to the desert's edge. But what makes Aswan so special, even in a land filled with wonders? It's the feeling of balance between past and present, nature and culture, silence and song. Aswan is more than a destination. It's a gentle reminder of Egypt's soul. A place where the Nile whispers stories of gods and kings, and where every sunset feels like a moment suspended in time. Just beyond the city of Cairo, Saqqara rises from the desert as a silent guardian of Egypt's ancient past. A vast necropolis where the sands hold the secrets of civilization's dawn. As the wind sweeps across the plateau, the step pyramid of Djoser towers above the golden landscape, its layered form marking humanity's first great leap in architecture. Around it, tombs carved with vibrant hieroglyphs and painted walls tell stories of daily life, worship, and eternity. Walking through these ancient corridors, you feel the weight of time pressing close, the echo of workers' tools, the murmur of priests, the whisper of prayers carried by the desert air. But why does Saqqara hold such a special place in Egypt's history? Because it was here that the dream of building for eternity began, long before the Great Pyramids of Giza ever touched the sky. Saqqara is more than a burial ground. It's the birthplace of monumental Egypt, a bridge between earth and heaven, where the first stones of immortality were laid. Carved into the cliffs along the banks of Lake Nasser, Abu Simbel stands as one of Egypt's most awe-inspiring masterpieces, a monument to power, devotion, and timeless artistry. As you approach, the colossal statues of Ramses II rise from the rock, their faces illuminated by the desert sun, gazing proudly across the water as they have for over 3,000 years. Every detail, from the precise carvings to the perfect alignment of light, speaks of brilliance and divine purpose. Inside the temple, shafts of sunlight pierce the darkness twice a year, illuminating the inner sanctuary, a cosmic design that connects heaven, earth, and the pharaoh himself. But what story does this mountain of stone truly tell? It's a tale of legacy and endurance, of a civilization that sought not just to build monuments, but to defy time itself. Abu Simbel is more than a temple. It's a living testament to human vision and determination, where history, art, and the eternal desert meet in perfect harmony. Where the desert meets the Red Sea, Hurghada shimmers like a ribbon of color and light, a coastal paradise where golden sands fade into turquoise waves. The air carries the scent of salt and sun, and beneath the crystal-clear water, coral reefs burst with life, a kaleidoscope of fish and color dancing in perfect rhythm. Above the surface, boats drift lazily across the horizon, their white sails glowing under the endless blue sky. Strolling along the marina or the vibrant streets of El Dahar, you feel the pulse of a town that blends relaxation with adventure, offering both peace and excitement in equal measure. But what makes Hurghada more than just another seaside escape? It's the feeling of contrast, the stillness of the desert beside the rhythm of the sea, the timeless calm that comes with watching the sun sink into the horizon. Hurghada is more than a resort town. It's a meeting of elements, land, sea, and spirit, where every wave and breeze carries the promise of freedom and wonder. Perched on the eastern bank of the Nile, Kom Ombo Temple rises like a twin sanctuary, dedicated to both Sobek, the crocodile god, and Horus, the falcon-headed deity. As sunlight strikes the sandstone walls, hieroglyphs and carvings glow with intricate detail, telling stories of ancient rituals, divine power, and the people who once walked these sacred halls. The river laps gently at the shore, adding a quiet rhythm to the temple's solemn presence. Walking through its colonnades, you feel a connection to the past. The craftsmanship, the devotion, and the precision speak of a civilization deeply in tune with both nature and the divine. But what mysteries still linger within these walls, waiting to be discovered? It's the duality of Kom Ombo, two gods, one temple, that makes it extraordinary, a place where balance and reverence coexist. Kom Ombo Temple is more than a relic of ancient Egypt. It's a testament to faith, artistry, and harmony, where every carving, column, and shadow whispers the story of a people and their gods. Nestled along the Red Sea coast, Gouna glimmers like a jewel of modern design and natural beauty, a town where turquoise lagoons meet sandy shores and vibrant architecture reflects the sun's golden light. As you stroll through its marinas, yachts sway gently in the breeze, cafes hum with life, and the scent of the sea mixes with flowering gardens along cobblestone pathways. Every corner feels curated, yet effortlessly alive, a blend of relaxation and elegance. Exploring the town, you feel both invigorated and calm, from water sports across sparkling lagoons to quiet walks along palm-lined promenades. Every moment invites discovery and leisure. But what makes Gouna more than just a seaside destination? It's the seamless harmony between nature and innovation, where sustainable design meets luxury, and every view feels like a postcard come to life. El Gouna is more than a resort town. It's a celebration of life by the Red Sea, where every reflection, wave, and breeze leaves a lasting impression of beauty and tranquility. Perched along the Sinai coastline, Dahab stretches like a colorful ribbon between the desert and the Red Sea, a town where tranquility meets adventure. The air is scented with salt and sun-warmed sand, while the turquoise waters invite snorkelers and divers to explore vibrant coral reefs teeming with life. Bedouin mountains rise in the distance, their rugged slopes glowing in the soft desert light. Walking through Dahab's streets, you feel a laid-back energy. Cafes hum softly with music, markets are alive with colors and scents, and every corner reflects a town that has grown with the sea rather than against it. But what makes Dahab more than just a coastal escape? It's the rhythm of life here, the balance between calm waters, desert adventure, and the warm hospitality of its people. Dahab is more than a destination. It's a place where the desert meets the sea, where every wave, sunset, and sandy path leaves a memory that lingers long after you've gone. Rising along the western bank of Lake Nasser, Kalabsha Temple stands as a testament to ancient devotion and architectural mastery, dedicated to the sun god Mandulus. The warm desert sun illuminates its sandstone walls, revealing intricate carvings and hieroglyphs that tell stories of faith, rituals, and the people who worshipped here thousands of years ago. The calm waters of the lake reflect the temple's silhouette, adding to its serene and majestic presence. Walking through its halls, you feel a deep connection to the past. Each column and relief speaks of craftsmanship, belief, and a culture attuned to both the divine and nature. But what secrets and ceremonies took place within these sacred walls? Kalabsha Temple is more than an archaeological site. It's a bridge to a civilization that sought harmony between gods and humans, where every carving, shadow, and sunrise leaves a lasting impression of wonder and reverence. Rising along the Nile, Edfu Temple stands as one of Egypt's most well-preserved monuments, dedicated to Horus, the falcon-headed god. As the sun casts golden light across its massive sandstone walls, intricate carvings come alive, telling stories of gods, kings, and ancient rituals. The quiet river laps nearby, creating a gentle rhythm that complements the temple's serene majesty. Walking through the monumental halls, you feel the devotion of an entire civilization. Each column, relief, and statue crafted with precision to honor the divine and immortalize human faith. But what mysteries still linger within these sacred walls, waiting for those who seek them? Edfu Temple is more than a historical site. It's a timeless testament to devotion, artistry, and the enduring connection between humanity and the divine, where every shadow, symbol, and stone whispers the stories of the past. Standing silently on the west bank of the Nile, the Colossi of Memnon rise like ancient sentinels, guardians of a bygone era. These two massive statues, carved from single blocks of stone, once flanked the mortuary temple of Pharaoh Amenhotep III, their faces and posture radiating authority and strength. The desert wind sweeps across the plateau, carrying whispers of history and legend. Approaching them, you feel both awe and curiosity. The sheer scale of the statues is humbling, and the stories of mysterious sounds at dawn add an air of magic and intrigue. But what secrets do these colossal figures still hold after thousands of years? The Colossi of Memnon are more than monuments. They are timeless witnesses to Egypt's grandeur, where every crack, shadow, and stone speaks of power, artistry, and the enduring spirit of a civilization. Rising from the waters of the Nile on Ajilkia Island, Philae Temple appears like a jewel reflecting the sun, dedicated to the goddess Isis and a symbol of devotion and beauty. As you approach by boat, the gentle lapping of water mixes with the scent of river plants, and the temple's sandstone walls glow warmly under the Egyptian sun. Every column and relief tells a story of gods, pharaohs, and the rituals that shaped ancient life. Walking through its halls, you feel transported. The interplay of light and shadow, the intricate carvings, and the calm of the surrounding water create a sense of serenity and reverence. But what mysteries of faith and mythology lie hidden within these sacred walls? Philae Temple is more than an ancient site. It's a living testament to Egypt's spiritual heritage, where every pillar, relief, and reflection in the Nile carries the story of devotion, artistry, and timeless wonder. Perched on the Mediterranean coast, Alexandria shines as a city of history, culture, and endless horizons, where the waves whisper stories of ancient civilizations. The salty sea breeze carries the scent of the ocean and bustling markets, while sunlight glints off modern buildings and historic landmarks alike. From the towering lighthouse's legacy to the grandeur of the Bibliotheca Alexandrina, every corner reflects a city that has long been a meeting point of knowledge and trade. Walking along the Corniche, you feel the pulse of life, fishermen casting lines, cafes buzzing with conversation, and the soft lull of waves against the shore blending the present with echoes of the past. But what secrets of Cleopatra, the pharaohs, and the Great Library still linger in this coastal gem? Alexandria is more than a city. It's a bridge between eras, where every street, monument, and sunset tells a story of ambition, learning, and the enduring spirit of the Mediterranean. Nestled in the ancient city of Dendera, the Hathor Temple rises as a masterpiece of Egyptian devotion, dedicated to the goddess of love, music, and joy. As sunlight filters through its intricately carved ceilings, vibrant hieroglyphs and colorful reliefs tell stories of rituals, offerings, and the divine presence that once filled these halls. The air carries a sense of reverence, whispering the devotion of generations who worshipped here. Walking through the temple, you feel transported. The artistry, symmetry, and symbolism create a space where spirituality and creativity converge, leaving a sense of wonder at the ingenuity of ancient minds. But what mysteries of the goddess Hathor and her followers remain hidden within these walls? The Hathor Temple is more than an architectural marvel. It's a testament to faith, art, and the enduring human desire to connect with the divine, where every carving, color, and shadow tells a story that transcends time. Rising majestically on the Nile's west bank, Dendera Temple stands as one of Egypt's most beautifully preserved sites, dedicated to Hathor, the goddess of joy, music, and love. The sun illuminates its ornate ceilings and walls, bringing to life intricate carvings, colorful reliefs, and celestial motifs that tell stories of gods, pharaohs, and ancient rituals. The calm of the surrounding landscape adds a serene backdrop to the temple's vibrant artistry. Walking through its grand halls, you feel a connection to the past. Every column, carving, and painted detail reflects the devotion and creativity of the civilization that built it. But what hidden meanings and celestial secrets lie within these sacred spaces? Dendera Temple is more than a historical monument. It's a celebration of faith, art, and cosmic understanding, where every shadow, color, and symbol invites wonder and leaves a lasting impression of ancient Egypt's genius.